When a woman is ready to live her own grown-up love story, that's when she comes to date like a grown-up. She may have dated a collection of losers and leavers. She may have stayed in unhappy relationships or just been dateless. She may have hidden behind her career and, like me, woke up and realized that she forgot to fall in love. When a woman is ready to get this part of her life working, without the drama, bad choices, and fear, that's when she's ready to live a grown-up love story. I had what seemed like the perfect life. I had great friends, financial freedom, I traveled all the time, but I woke up one day and I realized that I was so busy living this outwardly perfect life that I hadn't succeeded in the one thing I really wanted most. That was love. And it turns out that I was making this whole falling in love thing so much harder than it needed to be. I was the thing that was standing in my own way. Something profound was missing. When I met and married Larry at 47, my life became happier than I could ever imagine. I had all this great stuff, but I also had this incredible man. And I looked around then and saw spectacular women everywhere making the same mistakes that I did. They were convincing themselves that they could live without a partner because it was just too hard to find one. I had to help these women experience what I did and do every single day of my life with Larry. So I started a romance revolution. I wanted to help smart, accomplished women over 40 realize they could create their own grown-up love story and they could truly have it all. When people leave my sessions or my events, they're excited because they realize there are proven steps they can take to enjoy dating and meeting men and to attract the relationship that they deserve.
Before Bobbi, I couldn't pinpoint why I was dating the wrong men. They weren't relationship material. They were very fun and exciting, but they weren't looking for a relationship.
It was a really long journey for me to learn how to date the right way, but you don't have to spend years like I did trying to figure it out. I am here to help you fast track it. My 6-step signature system has helped women all over the world find lasting grown-up love. And these steps, they're what led me to my husband. I help my client fall in love with her grown-up self so she attracts the man who adores the real her, all of her. And I teach her the difference between a good date and a good mate so she can make really good choices for herself.
This is what I did. When I would go out on a date, I would say, does he like me? Does he like me? Is this going to be the one? Is this going to be the one? But Bobbi said, you should ask yourself, do I like him? That mind shift, that made a big difference.
I teach her practical ways to confidently meet quality men everywhere and have fun while she does it. She learns how to relax and flirt with flair, keep him interested, and it's all in a really grown-up, classy way. And in my last step, I teach her how to balance her head and her heart and make decisions about whether he's a keeper who can keep her happy for life.
When I was working with Bobbi, it was like working with an old friend that was knowledgeable, that was educated, and that had my best interest at heart.
After working with Bobbi and after I made my mind shift to being more open and more relaxed and having more fun, Norman, the man I'm with now, this wonderful man, came into my life.
I met Ron about 20 months ago, and now we're engaged to be married. And if it wasn't for Bobbi, I never would have met him. So I've actually asked her to do our wedding ceremony.
Right now, I'm with a wonderful guy. He's a rock star. He's amazing, and I feel so fortunate to have met him. If it wasn't for Bobbi, I may have overlooked a lot of the wonderful attributes that he has and how wonderful he is.
After working with me, women feel confident. They feel inspired and excited to date again. I mean, how amazing is that? It's about taking your heart out of the ice chest so you can make a man's heart melt.
It's unbelievable, actually. We've only been seeing each other for 10 months, but we've gotten to the point where it's second nature. We want to be with each other all the time. We have a lot of fun together. We have the same interests.
There are women who thought they would never be in love again, that it was too late. But now they're in love. These women are encouraging other women all over the world to bring love into their already great lives. That's the Date Like a Grown-Up romance revolution.